Yo. What up? I just found this sample. I kind of like the sample. The drums I put on it are kind of weak though. What up? Super weak. But what up? I was just listening to something. There's something I liked. What was it? I found some sample. Let's see if I can find what I was gonna sample. After all this nonsense. That's what I was gonna do. Is that what I was gonna flip? I don't remember. I don't think this was it. What up, everybody? Yeah, this stream is brought to you by Rackspace. Should I get the sponsorship? See what happens if I flip that real quick. Why not? Take a guess, Captain. What do I usually do? I usually do 30 in dip, but we'll see. Alright, I don't want those vocals. I just want... I don't even know this. I just like anytime I hear something that's like an odd time signature. I like to just change the time signature. Sometimes it sounds... Sometimes it gets you some good results. Nope, this is not gonna be interesting. But you know, we gotta, if anyone's got a good sample or anything, I'll check one out. I'll browse a little bit, see if there's anything good to flip for a minute. Yeah, what do y'all think about what TLOP actually stood for? Because, can't say that was as interesting as I would have thought. We'll jump into the critique in just a sec. No, I ended up in some classic rock tangent. Oh, K-Dash, you were one of the ones who guessed it? Damn. If you, I hope he comes through and actually sends you some shit. All right, Kevin, let's see what you sent me. Yeah, okay. Little vanilla, Kevin. Oh yeah, y'all were conspiring to post some real shitty beats. I remember seeing. Let's see if Renzo's sample's good. Dcoe actually guessed it though. He tweeted it. Oh wait a minute. What was the date on that shit? On the 8th. Look at this. This dude actually got the shit. I hope he actually honors his oh fuck. Look at that date. That's 2 days ago. Shout out to Dcoe on the Twitch chat. This is weird. Renzo sent me this sample. I'm trying to sample it a little bit. I heard a good little loop in there. Let me, where's Machine at? There it is. Maybe there isn't anything to sample in here. Nope. There's something in there, but not where I thought. Alright. What is this video that I just opened? Alright, I'll look at one more sample and see what there is to see.
My comic strip, their colors never fade.
Ooh, this song's got the word Shasta in the title. Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of stuff you could do with that sample, but nothing I feel like doing right now live on stream. Alright, I'll check out a couple more. This album is... A lot of people make some crazy shit. This is a lot of weird shit. Alright, I got to 8:15 to find a sample I like. Ooh, Constro sent me some. Let's see. This is the weirdest ass album. 3 minutes till the critique starts. I'm looking for a good sample. I haven't done this in a while. I used to always have people send in shit. I would make a beat on stream. Trying it out again.
Ginger pleading.
Oh, now that I like. This is straight up random noise. I'm into it. Yeah, so I'm making a beat real quick, in case you're just getting here. Before we start the critique off. Just cuz. Trying to turn this weird shit into something good. Let's find out. Here's what I was liking. Hold on. The numbers are falling. All right, let's see what happens. Numbers are falling. That's fine. All right. See, that's why I stopped doing those. I thought, I'll bring it back. There used to be some successes. No, nothing good tonight. I'm gonna save that. There might be something good in there. Some weird shit. Uh-oh. But yeah. What a way to start off the stream. All right. What a good use of 15 minutes. All right. First up, we got Bam Marzelli. Let's hear this. Flipping the explosives sample. Let's see. So it's the explosive shit. So I mean, it's a famous ass sample, but at least you flipped it in a very different feel. I gotta open up the bombs though, cause it's like this is like one of the most famous songs. So I just gotta wonder like why. Not that you can't ever sample something that's been sampled before, but oh shit. But oh shit, I didn't say. It is super basic, but so that's just this. I don't know. You haven't heard the sample before? Explosive off Chronics 2001. Smoke weed every day. I mean, it's a good approach to something new, but it's a little basic. I feel like it could be a good song, but at the same time, it's like just the sample and some drums. Like, it had a good feel to it, but I don't know. It's just it's difficult. It's a difficult area to be in, dealing with a famous ass sample. All right, this is Bratata. I'm just mad it was better. Oh, it's totally better than the sample I was fucking with just now. Unquestionably. But like just playing a famous sample, it's a tough area. So that's all about that. These drums kind of suck. And it's super quiet. You got a real ringy drum. I'll just go ahead and bomb that, put it out of its misery. That drum had too much ring going on to it. It was super quiet. So it's just some out of tune kick. And some sample that wasn't even like that great. But yeah, I think the kick was the biggest issue, and then the programming was super boring, snare was weak, all that sort of shit. So bass, the kick drum was an issue, and then everything else was also an issue. Oh Jesus. Your favorite shit for your favorite 16-year-old high schoolers. They love to turn the fuck up with this real trap shit.
Greetings. Yeah, man.
Oh my god. Did y'all hear that? Remix. Yeah, man. Alright. Hold on. Oh, wait. Everyone come to the foam party. To the old service merchandise. Bring your parents' waiver. This is the most generic shit I ever heard in my whole life. And it's not even a good thing to emulate. Oh shit. Oh, we got the guy. Oh, why is this still playing? God damn. That gets one of these for sure. Woo. God damn. You can make that shit, but I don't want to hear it. Next up, we got bcole. He's one of the prototypes. They did a lot of revisions, and they got down to H, I, and the J actually made it through. So, shout out to bcole. It's called Low Town. This is really slow and really very boring. It sounds super low quality. Super lo-fi. It's just, alright, this is just hard to follow. There's no purpose. There's just some like samples that are super buried, some drums that are super weak. I don't know. That was a long ass intro. I don't know. It seems like it didn't ever get where it needed to be. So there wasn't anything that was like making me want to listen. I was just hearing stuff that was happening. Didn't really seem like it went together very well, and it didn't really seem. I don't know. Something was weird up with the fidelity. Something's going on there. And then the drums just didn't have any discernible like pulse to them. They were just sort of programmed. So this is Sully, Planet Earth, the prequel, Foolish Desperado, aka Sully. Let's see. This is really slow. Why did the drums come in and then leave? Oh no. All those sounds were not great. The little Kodo, like, whatever the Japanese sound and sort of thing was kind of cool. Everything else really sucked. Synth-wise and drum-wise. It was just super slow. They had no energy. And then the drums came in and then left. That was weird as hell. Alright, next up is K-Go. 9 months old. Come on. Alright. That's the cutoff. Weirdly enough. You barely made it. Something's out of key. It's probably from the sample. There's something out of tune there. It might be from the sample. This is 9 months old. I'm just going to assume you forgot about this. Shout out to this guy, though, Jake Korlev, because he guessed the album title for Kanye. I hope he goes and looks and actually is a man of his word and sends him some Yeezys. All right, next up is Core Mongos. Weird key change. See, this kind of has a good groove, kind of, but there's some weird separation going on. There's some separation going on between the sample and the drums, and it doesn't seem very coherent. And they're in different channels. Why'd you put them in different channels? Please don't put them in different channels. What's funny is people were saying, "Yo, let's all submit our worst shit to the next stream," and these were all submitted before that idea ever came about. So for a second, I was like, "Damn, they really did it," but we haven't even got there yet. So if it gets worse from here, heaven help us. Don't pan your shit so extreme. Don't separate your drums and your sample. I don't know if that was on purpose or what, but don't do that. And see if you can get them to line up a little bit better. There was some weird drifting, and that was causing problems. And then it was a different key in the intro, and so that fucked things up once the other stuff came in. Granted, once it was passed, it was whatever, but... Clams Casino-ish. 2 hours ago. This art's how I feel right now. Yeah, this is a Clams ripoff for sure. No question about it. You know goddamn well. Someone could have maybe got 800 views on the music video rapping over that beat in 2011. Today, I don't know if anyone's going to use it except like a Young Life youth pastor for his video when he's trying to get all the kids to go up to the like $3,000 for 4-night ski lodge where he's going to hang out and like read the Bible for some godforsaken reason. But as for me today, right now, not really into it. Next up, Sampo 2K6. Nautilus again? Didn't someone just sample this? Okay, let's see where this goes. Pastrami salami flow. Whoa, the bass is so loud. The mix is truly awful. If it was mixed right, this could almost be like if you're reading this B-side. Shout out to the kid. Yeah, Kid Mero's Ben Carson impression is great. Shout out to Bodega Boys. I gotta listen to the new one still. The mix on this is horrendous. And the sample chops, I don't know, but for a second it's almost like kind of nice. That bass is far too loud. I won't bomb it. That's Sampo. Shout out to Sampo. Fix your mix. Couldn't hear the drums. Bass was crazy loud. The second half of the chops were kind of all fucked up. Could be nice otherwise as it stands now. Not great. Not spectacular. Far from it. In fact, next up is Tabo. Fabo? This is the other Migos, other cousin. The other day we had like Flondo. Now we got Tabo. They won't let him in either. And it was actually his idea to write Hannah Montana. Those are the only two words he knows. They're like, Tabo, shut the fuck up. And then they heard him just saying, Hannah Montana, Hannah Montana. That's the story of how Tabo got screwed out of royalties. Young Rich Nation. Let's go. This is kind of shit like if you were at a beat battle and played this, and you were like, you were in the corner of the room at a beat battle. You're just standing in the corner watching, hanging out. The producer's playing it. They're on stage. They're like looking around. They got their backpack. They're like feeling this, and then they go like, and they're playing the keys with their fingers, like people do for some reason to beat battles. And the rest of the room, no one is moving. Just people standing, looking at each other, looking at their phones. Just tweeting about who knows what. Anything. But this beat is just put me to sleep. What up, Chaxi? I don't know why the kick is hitting every downbeat. That's weird. Not really the best tactic. Is that like truly an awful beat? No, but it's a very forgettable, very unoriginal beat. And there was like a 45-second breakdown with no drums. Not that the drums were that spectacular to begin with, but without the drums, you really lose a whole lot. All right, next up is Elmo, Mon Chéri. This is gonna be in the, if they make a third Other Guys movie, this will be the credits song. It'll be Will Ferrell, Mark Wahlberg, and the kid from Ace Ventura 3. That snare is truly awful. This is just the same loop over and over again. Does it ever change? Like, think if you heard someone rap the same 4 lines over and over again for a whole song. Yeah, I checked both chats. I tried to anyway. Bass is too loud. The snare sucks. There's a second sort of clap tambourine that's okay, but when the snare's by itself, it's really bad. It's too quiet any which way, but that's fine because I don't want to hear it any which way. And it's just one bar loop over and over and over again. Super boring. All right, next up, Mkada, Marco Voltio. Mkada. MJC said, it's a 6 fucking note riff. It sounds like ass. Mob deep as fuck. That's what the description says. Yeah, I mean, it's really trying to be like Shook Ones. The sample's so quiet. Why is the sample so very, very quiet? That open hi-hat does not match the closed hi-hat. This sounds like the beat in like a Minecraft rap video about like being out at night in the Minecraft world or something. It's got some weird like parody kick to it. The closed hi-hat and the open hi-hat kind of suck. The sample's so very, very quiet though, for reasons unknown. Oh shit, yeah, that was you, Matt. I should have charged you $2,000 for that. I don't even know if I ever heard you rap on it. The drums, like, with the right sounds, like, could have been a decent groove, but the sample was super quiet. So it was hard to judge the sample. It could have maybe been nice, but who knows? Oh yeah, 15. That's right. I don't know enough about Minecraft to rap. This is Twice Daily. Beginner first track I've been comfortable uploading. Super simple, not sure what to add or if I'm mixing right, and iffy on the drum sounds. Laying it out there. Gotta respect that. Sample's kind of nice. Tempo's a little slow. If you like straight up copied the tempo and drum pattern from a New Job Days song and then put the sample on it, it'd be pretty smooth. And that'd be a good way to sort of learn how to find that sort of groove with this sort of sample. Like that reverse shit's cool, so I like the sample there. Drums are super quiet. And it's a little slow. The tambourine sound I could maybe be into. It's hard to tell on the snare because of how quiet it is. So we just want faster. Turn your drums up by a solid like 6-7 dB at least. Speed it up if I didn't say that already. And then you could start to like layer some more shit on there. But straight up steal a New Job Days groove. Figure out how that works and synthesize it into your own shit. But not a bad sample, good ear for the sample. Just turn the drums up, get a little bit more energy going. And drum sounds, it was hard to judge, but they didn't sound spectacular. Alright. Oh, we got Ox Beats. Let's see what he got for us. I've heard of Ox Tails, but Ox Beats.
As far back as I can remember, I always wanted to be a gangster.
The Goodfellas quote. Ripped off a floppy disk. Y'all hear that? That's like Goodfellas, the CD-ROM point-and-click game.
As far back as I can remember, I always wanted to be a gangster.
Goodfellas Microsoft Sam Edition.
I left my Philly at home. Do you have another? I wanna get blunted, my brother. Now may I make a mark, then make a slightly ahead of.
Yo, what's the deal? I'm DJ Premier. I'm Guru. And we're Gangstar.
Alright. Just so you know, putting vocals on the whole thing. Not huge on it. It's a nice sample. It seems like a nice beat. But I got rules. No acapellas. Granted, I don't state these anywhere on the website. So if you're for your first time, how the fuck would you know? But, trial by fire. You what learns the hardest burns the. I don't know, but this is a good way to learn. So that's what you get for having vocals. Sorry it had to be that way. Maybe the Premiere and Guru shit's kind of cool, maybe, but Goodfellas shit probably not. The beat seemed cool, but it's hard to tell. The end. Next up, K-Twist. K-Twist got it. Let's see. Hey, are you here, K-Twist? Are you seeing the Comedy Bang Bang live tour? I got some tickets for me. Snare's a little weak, a little quiet. Everything sounds a little muffled for one reason or another. If I could just get more snare, this would be really vibing nice. The drums are just too quiet though. Probably beat of the night. So far, I would say it's definitely the contender. We haven't had a stellar lineup on this February Wednesday evening. I don't know why I did check the month. I need more drums. I just want sort of more stuff in general. I could do with some more layers. It's smooth enough, but I want more drums. You seem like a person that would enjoy comedy right now. I'm a big fan of the podcast. TV show, I can take or leave. Dog's always up to no good. Alright. You know, I already said what it was about that I took issues with. But yeah, more drums. That's it. Alright, next up is Dcoe. Oh, let's play it. Let's see. Let's see. See where this goes. What kind of food do I like to cook for myself? Good shit. Not where I thought this was going. I like how you flip the sample. Good way to flip that time signature. Gotta respect that. But there's some like a little melodically unfulfilling about the beat. Bit too bright, says Chaxi. Yeah, you could roll out some of those highs. You could add more bass. It's like it never resolves to the root note. It never goes back down to that root shit. So I wish it did, but that's a sample. So like when you filter it, if you brought in some really smooth bass lines, that could be real nice. But I don't know about that ride. being mixed and EQ'd the way it is. I could be into a ride on every beat like that, but maybe not that exact sound, EQ'd that exact way, so on and so forth. But overall, I had a nice like vibe to it. I think if you added a bass line, you could really fill it out. But maybe there's not that much room to work with how the chords are set up in the sample. So see if you can find some other parts from the sample to go to. Yeah. This is Tats. Is that gross beat? The stutter effect on there? These drum sounds are super butt. Straight up butt. What type of dog do I have? He's a cattle dog. Cattle dog mix. I just send him off to the other room. If he comes back, I'll put him on camera. I don't know about the gross speed on everything with the like stutter filter effect. It's especially the sounds of the drums are super ass. The tempo, like there could be something good in the pattern there, but you've got the gross speed that's making stuff super. And gross speed is a stutter effect that's built into FL Studio. It's got like it does like automatic stutters and chops and shit. Gives it all that rhythm, and then the drums are just really bad sounds. There could be something good at that like tempo maybe. The sample could be nice, but I think it might be better without the gross beat, honestly. So I don't know. It was a little overbearing as it was, and the drums were pretty ass. So next up is 32 Keys. 32 Keys. I saw you say you make $300 a month leasing beats. Where do you lease beats? What beats are you leasing? Tracktrain.com. That's where. I kind of like the drums, and I kind of don't. They're a little too clean. Yeah, is the kick panned off to the right? That's weird as hell. This is kind of nice, but it's kind of not. There's like potential here. There's some low end. The drums are like sort of deceptive. I kind of like the synth thing, but it also just feels a little empty. Like that main synth thing is kind of cool to build it around, but then it seems just empty. I don't know. You just need more. There needs to be some more bass outside of that sort of 808 sub that comes in. Some more mid-range stuff, and the drums are definitely a little weak. Yeah. So the drums aren't like awful, but something weird was going on with the panning of the kick, and then they did sort of sound like they were clipping or something. I don't know exactly, but stream is dead. Yep. It dropped out over here too for shit. Hold on. Something weird was going on with the panning of the. Oh, that's working. I don't know. It was breaking for different people. All right. Yeah, if it ever drops out on you like that, just refresh. All right. Beatbreakdown.net, not .com. Mkata's back in the stream already. Oh, yeah, his was a leftover. All right, Mkata again. That says I can't keep getting shitted on every week. Y'all gotta like one of my beats eventually, right? Right? It's called Lamborghini Music. It's tagged Dubai. All right. This one's probably better than your other beat. But this has a lot of really goofy synths in it. That, it's just it's a little over the top, a little dramatic. It's got that snare that Chaxi hates. Yeah. I mean, there was kind of some cool stuff going on. I don't know. It sounds a little samey. You did switch it up. I mean, I think the sort of Arabic thing might have worked a little bit better than some of the like super spooky stuff. But then those synth sounds made it kind of goofy. And then those drums, that snare is just everywhere and it's so annoying. So, I don't know what else to say. British. I got a big ass queue I'm going through right now. See on this? So, and it's full up at the moment. And that's how it operates, so I'm not going to get to do your track.
You are now listening to the best music of all time.
Yeah, he brought it back. He brought it back. Yeah, we got the tag back. I'll Trinket if you're here. And there's no beat of the night contender. You can get that last slot. These chords are super super boring. Look at this art. Damn. Big Q, small cat. Alright, yeah, these chords are ass. They could work, you know, but not for every moment of every minute of a song. So the drums would have to be carrying it with the synth like that, and they didn't. Not that they tanked it, but they certainly didn't help. So that's, you just need more happening. That was all you have is the drums and those. It's like 2 synth notes. All right. That's all I gotta say about that. Next up, Curtis Hyle. Unfinished beat. Hey, what up, Fifth? That offbeat snap is terrible. I've said it before and I'll say it again. Unfinished beat. Better finish it. There's just not enough happening to judge. Also, yeah, the off-tempo drums didn't help there. So, all right. Oh boy, this is this is called Cheese Gumbo. Don't listen. You are not ready for this hot shit. Please listen though. We'll see. Your picture is Ray Liotta laughing, so I can maybe give it a minute. This is a Game Boy. This is the worst thing ever made. All the songs are just like from mob movies, like The Sopranos, more Goodfellas, hella Ray Liotta. He's got a song called Button Roach. Napalm Mountain. For a second I thought, oh my god, there were so many. The tags on this one: Firebeat, Yams, Yo. Jesus Christ. That's for your whole profile. And next up is Arabus Beats. Is that her? Is this Juicy? Oh no. Hey, what's up, guys? This week I'm going to show you how to reinstall Windows 2000 on your HP laptop. Make sure you've got your install disk, a spare CD-RW, and about 10 gigs of free hard disk space. Also have a backup of any Word documents, PowerPoint files, Excel spreadsheets, JPEG files, your bookmarks. Back up your email out of Outlook Express. You don't want to lose that. Make sure you have your Battlefield 1942 installed, disc 1 and 2, and Lego Island for your little brother. And come on, let's go ahead and get started. Just give me a minute here. I'll let the music play, and then we'll get started on this tutorial. Okay. Sometimes you got to reinstall Windows because you got a virus when you tried to go to playboy.com. And I'm going to teach you, if you got a virus, how to reinstall Windows 2000. So everybody buckle up. This is going to be the best tutorial. Okay, everybody. Thanks. Like and subscribe the video. Alright, that was a little overkill. It wasn't that bad. Next up, we got Thunder. Thunder. The real Thunder. Made this track with a few samples. Didn't want to label it as a Clams Casino type beat because it's not. But I kept his style in mind. We'll see about that.
I tell you, love is that confidence.
Where's the... This is just repeating. There's no, like, structure. Is that the worst thing I ever heard? No. Is it good? No. It really sounds like I just some old, like if there was a tape, if A$AP Rocky had been rapping for like a long time, this would be on like the first EP he ever put out, and it would not be good. It's like a there's a wrong note in there. Yeah, it's just like a reduction of what makes Clams Casino good if you were thinking about him, and then like other beats like this good. There's nothing to hook you. It just sort of goes and goes and goes. Alright. Oh, Jesus Christ. Kevin submitted something. Oh, everyone brace yourselves. Oh, wait, no. It's a beat.
Motherfucking doghouse battle cat collaboration right here. You know this motherfucking thing.
Tire marks.
Straight West Coast style.
Finish line with tire marks.
Oh, he did make a beat. This is called the sonic personification of Kevin. See Kevin on Twitter. You'll show me some like dope sample chops you made. Why don't you send me that shit? Why do you send me this? On site. Why? You can. I know you can make a real beat. Why don't you send me a real beat? God damn it. All right, Young Da Vinci. Shout out to this art. This is somewhere there's an iPhone 3GS being carried around by a 16-year-old with this as his background. And he like, the lock screen is this, and then when you unlock it, it's like a picture of Mila Kunis in a bikini. Hold on, is this a Forgot About Dre knockoff? Because the bass line has a lot of Forgot About Dre elements. All those sounds were really not good. Tell you what. I was too fast. It just sounded like Putt Putt goes underwater to the side of the USS Arizona to respect Pearl Harbor and all that shit from World War II Memorial. Which is a really good game if you've never played it, but it's got a really lame soundtrack, and it sounds just like that. It's not a good look. End of story. Period. Sounds will pull you down. It was a little too fast, a little too goofy. It was centered around some really goofy chords, which is a problem when you're first making original shit. So it's most of the chords you come up with are gonna be shitty. So, or in this case, they're the chords from Let It Be. When I find myself in times of trouble. Like, you can't do these chords. Demo, a thing I'm working on. I can never get a good bass. It's always too strong or too weak. This is a thing I'm working on at the moment, trying to produce something just with one hits and my plugins. Yeah, these chords, I can't do it. And that tempo and these drums. Oh yeah, that's what it sounds like. That graduation song. As we go on, we remember all the times we. Man, I can't forget you left us. It was the 10th grade. You crashed your go-kart off a bridge. Why'd they build go-karts on a bridge? Algebra class wasn't the same. Our teachers didn't cry about you cause they hated you, dog. But I kinda miss you. At least I miss your go-kart. That was the fastest one there. Now you're dead, guy. Alright. That's exactly what I was talking about, though. Like, you're gonna have nothing. I mean, hell, more often than not, nothing but like really lame-ass chords will come out of you whenever you're making some original shit. And I think that's why maybe it's good for people to like start out with sampling, because you get exposed to like different shit so much faster than what you can piece together with like A minor, C major, E flat, just like, and it's just you can sort of up your vocabulary a lot quicker, and then you got a better ear for what works, even if it's harder to. Granted, there's a learning curve in like recreating shit that you've heard in samples, but yeah, weak ass chords. All right. Next up is Kenny, NGWA Republic. Just flipping this, okay. See, like, why would you even flip such a famous sample? And then do this to it. The only good thing in this is the sample, and then it's got these really overbearing drums on top of it that are super harsh. The hi-hat, you gotta roll that shit off. A lot of chops for no reason. Not huge on it. I mean, you could sample the same song, but why that exact line again? Tell me why. Why? Alright, next up, Seymour Digwell's first submission from him. Let's see what he's got. We Can Make It. These girls are smart these days. These girls are smart. I used to CC every girl that I was CCing out there. Damn, the sample is so low quality. The drums, everything's like too lo-fi. What's the deal? This could be kind of nice, but the mix is really bad. It's super quiet. Everything's super low quality. It's a nice sample, but this hat is all I hear. That could be, I would like that a lot if it didn't sound like complete and total shit. If that was like super clean and like had some good low end and a good bass line on there. I hear the bass in there, just need to actually hear the rest and with a decent bit rate. That's like you sampled YouTube to MP3 for the sample. Then you like put the beat on YouTube after you made it, sampled that again, then added some more shit, downloaded it again off YouTube again, and then sent it to me through your Motorola Razr. And that's how I got it. It cost me $8 to get that MMS. All right, next up is JP10888. Let's see what you got. I appreciate the creative chopping. I like this guitar sample. I don't know if you need that one to hit twice. Yeah, there's clicking for sure. Clean up those samples. If you could clean this up, like this guitar sample is kind of nice, and the like overall groove is kind of nice. These strings are a little bit too much for every time though. You just got a minute. You gotta cut through. You gotta kill a lot of that shit out of there and sort of bring it down to what really works. I would filter out a lot of the orchestra stuff. It comes in a little too strong. And the mix of the balance of everything as it comes in and out, when you've got these sort of super rough chops, you got to make it work to make it as seamless as it can. You want it to sound seamless, even though it's obviously not. So the guitar sample's nice. I don't know about the phaser filter sweep at the start, but like the overall vibe is real nice. There's just a lot of cleanup you got to do. There's a really dope beat in there. You just got to find it. You got to sculpt it out. All right, next up is Hany. We out. I almost really like these chords. The drums aren't very nice. Oh, why did I bomb your Beat the Windows one? I didn't really mean to bomb it, actually. I just got distracted talking about it and I forgot to say anything about it. It didn't actually earn a bomb, I don't think. I thought I said that. I just got carried away. The drums are super weak. The sample's kind of nice, but you just need to build more. Like if it came in with some dope bass lines and some more synths and shit on top, and like really fattened up instead of where it is now, it could be kind of nice. Oh shit, is the auto-tune on? That was an accident. But there seems to be more going on there. It didn't really quite work on it. All right. Alright, I'll keep going a little bit. Fuck it. I'll get the captain's beat at least. Alright, next up, Fresh Stevie Beats. I think that was the last name of the kid in the wheelchair on Malcolm in the Middle. Stevie Beats. Stevie Beats. Holla at me. Alright. Oh boy. The title's a mirror. so you know it's probably not good. Oh. The tags on this are really good, actually. Not even listening to the beat. Sony Music. Follow indie artists, Spotify, mixtapes, MTV, VH1, Bandcamp, iTunes, OVO Sound, Pandora, Universal Records, Spinrilla, BET, Sunglass, Pandilla, Rockabilimente, Drums, Hot Rod, Ray-Ban, Dance, Rockabilly Love, Mexico, Pompadours, Rockabilly Lifestyle, Bikes, Gretsch, Rockabilly, Respect, Double Bass. Alright. Hashtag Sony Music, baby. I'm not afraid to say it. Now straight off the soundtrack of Troll 2. Alright, next up, Fancy Fingers, aka Yay 183. Way better than last week. Clicking on the samples, I don't know, let's see. Break beat down, live from Sanders Row. All that clicking on the samples, I don't know. Love those bike beats. Damn. Hey, my beats are trash. Email me. That was all. Yeah, it wasn't like super bad or anything. When something really sounds like something else, I just go off on a tangent. Alright. I wasn't going far too long. The sample is so muddy. What'd you do to it? Okay, I just don't know. There wasn't. I couldn't tell you what happened in that. There was nothing memorable. The chops kind of were cool at first, but they were just so muddy I couldn't hear anything. Drums were kind of weak, and yeah, they weren't really cutting through. So yeah, I'll lay to fifth. And you tried to switch it up at the end, but I don't know. Did not make an impact on me. All right, next up is Jack Mason. Shout out Jackie Mason. Drake type beat I made. Chill Duddy 100. We got the OVO bass, the filter chorus bass. I feel like I've heard this sample a lot. What is it in Trinket? Do you happen to know offhand? Yeah, the drums are really not good. That triangle is particularly bad. Does anyone know what this means? I don't know what this means, but... So it's called Chill Duddy. But someone commented saying, wow, duddiest beat yet. Alright. Yeah, the drums got a lot of weird reverb on it. Not huge on those. There's a triangle, 1 out of 10 with a triangle that I'm not really big on. Yeah, the sample was like, the filter was rolled off, the bass was real. It like had the characteristics of that sort of like 40 bass, but it sounded like a really crappy Yamaha keyboard reproduction of that instead of like just a good version of it. So yeah, it was just a little too slow for that program. Like there wasn't enough energy happening. So yeah, the sample wasn't cutting it. Dirty? I don't got time for all this shit. All right, Young Rosa. Constro. Young Rosa. I'm not sorry for the wait. This is a Halloween beat. In time for Valentine's Day. Oh no. We got the high. Hi. Officially hit my high allotment for this. This bass isn't cutting like it should. It's like it's there and you can hear it, but it's not really I know plenty of Is that supposed to be patois, really? I'm familiar with plenty of just on a picture of Drake, the word duddy does not conjure up any Jamaican patois, anything to me. As much as I know he loves to speak that shit. Alright, this is super slow. Congratulations to some guy who found out, like, of course I know like patois shit, but my association of patois, like Jamaican shit with Drake, it doesn't go anywhere. All right, Twain. Let's see what Twain got. Finally, something not ass. Yeah, like Drake's co-opting all that grime shit. This is like maybe a little too fast. It could be a real nice Jet Life beat. Filter sweeps are a little too intense. Oh, the shaker's really loud, yeah. Turn that down by like many dBs. Yeah, I just got it. All right. Yeah, some of those chops are a bit too much. You know, there's just too much going on in that. It's a little like it's like too loud. The mastering is a little off. All these samples, awful promise, awful familiar. Didn't someone submit this before? I'll Shazam it. Let's see. As it went on, and I became more accustomed to what it actually sounded like. Not great. Sample's kind of nice, but there's too much happening in the percussion. This shit ain't on Shazam. Oh, we got the crowd chants in the background. E-digging doesn't quite have the fidelity. I mean, yeah, it can if you know where you're doing. If you can find the FLAC vinyl rips, then it's probably better signal chain than you could have got off the record in your own home. There were some crowd noises in the back that you really didn't need. Shaker was too loud. All the percussion was too loud. Everything was just too loud. It was like way too slammed. All right, next up is Bad Beatmaker. Gwen 0501. Let's hear this. These drums are too messed up. What's a good website for edging? What's the time? This is very hard to follow. All right. Yeah, those drums were... So they were too far off beat. I know it's fun to leave shit on quantize, but those were too far for sure. It's a 10-8. Yeah, so I guess it's 2 bars of 4 beats and 1 bar of 2 beats. That's weird. Very strange choice. You can just chop the sample so it flows better. So that was weird that it kept doing weird turnarounds like that. And then that the drums were just so far off beat, it lost a natural feel and just sounded like it was all fucked up. So that's where that goes when you go too far. Tighten up the drums, lose the weird ass time signature, and maybe you'll be somewhere nice. All right, Captain, for the love of Christ, give me something good. Promising. Let's see. Wow. Kick's a little too boxy. I like the sample. I think the drums are a little too busy. Everything's a little too busy. If you could sort of... It's a little too busy. Like, I like the sample, but with all that going on, it's hard to like get it to a place where it's not what's the word? Just sort of like cluttering up everything. So yeah, so the mix, like EQ wise, I'm missing a lot of low end. It's a little too harsh, a little too bright. And it's a little too busy. Like, you could probably filter out some of the stuff and make room so it's a little less overwhelming, but it's pretty overwhelming, especially with how the sample's in double time, so you have all these extra snare hits that are clogging things up. So yeah. That's what I think about that. Yeah. The captain, I'm going to run it. That's the end. Unless I see anyone who I know is going to have some good shit. Nah, I'm not going to listen to anything else. I don't know if there was a beat of the night. I don't know if anyone earned it. And I was ready. I was going to do some nothing was ready for the auto-tune. No way I'm playing that shit again, Kevin. Absolutely not. Yeah, I'll save these for the finishing the stream on some other day. Oh yeah, I was gonna tell you what actually about the Windows 95 beat. Is that this one? No, I don't remember which one it was. But I'm gonna be streaming. Not Sunday, probably Monday, I guess. I'm gonna be gone Sunday. Well, no, I might be. I probably won't. But yeah, shit. There's a goddamn Kanye album coming out tomorrow. I can't believe it. I gotta tell the Windows. I totally forgot to say anything about this dude's beat. I talked about Windows over. Yeah. Damn, I got the Kanye shit coming out tomorrow. That's crazy. Yeah, so I'll probably stream on Monday. Shout out to everyone submitting and watching. I don't know, maybe I will do a beat breakdown on one of those, Andre. One of those Banana Peels tracks. Which, if I was gonna do a beat breakdown on like a Banana Peels track, which one? Probably Av. Yeah, so this is just a little repetitive. There were things I didn't like about it. The drum sounds aren't great. They're just a little stock sounding, right? So they sound like default sounds. And the swing's up super high, so it's got this goofy, like, instead of like having a nice groove to it, it's just this super computerified version of swing. So, oh yeah, hook it up in Trinket. Yeah, like, so obviously not the worst beat in the world. I didn't mean to bomb it 8 times. I feel bad about that. There could just be a little bit more going on, and the swing was a little bit too much, and the drum sounds weren't particularly great. So I think that sums it up. Beat breakdown on Hard in the Paint. Man, you know, I wish there was a good instrumental of RoboCop off 808s. I would do karaoke to it, but no one's made a good one yet. Alright, but do I have anything else to say? I don't think so. Episode should be coming tomorrow or Friday, depending on the roofers. They're supposed to be done today. They're still up there banging around and shit, like I showed y'all on Twitter. So Thursday or Friday, we'll see. Oh no, he put the high in there. But yeah, I'm gonna get out of here. Shout out to Trinket for this beat. I'm not gonna play it again, Kevin. No way. Y'all heard it. Why do you want to hear that again? That was insane. Let's run this back. I'm out of here though. There will be a time when auto-tune is correct. Would it fit on this? Let's see. No. It counterfeits though. Not enough though. No, I'm out. I'm out. Keep teasing y'all with the auto-tune. Alright. Be easy. Be gone. Be something. I'm out.